Hello, this is Kranz, the Honey Badger Binder of Bookforge, and this is Bookforge Review. Not only is it Bookforge Review, it is the first Bookforge Review. What Bookforge Review is I'm going to take a book once a week, probably bi-weekly, off of my bookbinding workbench, and I'm going to review it for you. Some of these books I have read, some of them I use as to look things up, reference material, and some of it I have for pleasure. So what we're going to do is, this very first book is Suave Mechanicals. All right, and this particular book, there's I think there's 7 in the set. The most recent one has just come out, and this particular one is essays on the history of bookbinding. So, being the type of book that it is and how thick it is, I'm going to go through and I'm going to read each of the essays, and I'll give you my review on them. The reason I'm doing this is a lot of the bookbinding books are A, hard to come by, or B, very expensive. This book is $85 to $120. Being the age, you probably have to even pay more to find a copy of it. So I'll give you an idea of what you have coming. There's historical repair, recycling, and recovering phenomena in Islamic bindings of the University of Michigan Library, exploring the codological evidence. Now there's a mouthful. The next one is Protection Against the Evil Eye, votive offering on Armenian manuscript bindings. Then we have another one, Colonial Blank Books in the Winterthur Library. Then we have a primer on signed book bindings, a primer on signed bindings. Then we have Not Just Another Beautiful Book, a typography of American scaleboard bindings. And then we have, Beating, Rolling, and Pressing, the compression of signatures in bookbinding prior to sewing. Then we have European influence on the binding of Mexican printed books of the 16th century. This one I'm really interested in, paper mache bindings, shining in black and gorgeous with pearl and gold. And then the final one, the 1715 Mohawk Prayer Book, a study of 6 copies in colonial American scaleboard bindings. So as you can see, there's a lot of information in this book, and some of the other books will be simpler. I may do some of the other books as I'll sit down, I'll review the entire book, where ones like these, I'll go through part by part and we'll do the review that way. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to sit down starting tonight and I'm going to read that first essay, and that way in a week, maybe 2, I can get the review out to you. Please keep in mind, it'll take me time to read it. I shoot the video, I edit the video, and then I get it posted. And this is all after I've done my daily bookbindery duties. So bear with me. I'd love to get this to a weekly standpoint, but if it's bi-weekly or heaven forbid even tri-weekly, you'll understand. And so all right, I'm going to get going on this. I hope you have a fantastic time. Happy New Year. And this is Kranz, the Honey Badger Binder of Bookforge. Good night.